afternoon, guys. We'll start with the broadcasters as usual. We'll take a question each from the Spanish and Catalan media. We'll then move into the 10:30 embargo for this evening. There are mics on either side of the room. You can just raise your hand to let me know that you'd like to ask a question. We'll get to as many of you as possible.
Good afternoon, Pep. We saw Vincent Kompany come off in the derby. I just wondered, with his future, whether it will be determined by his fitness or whether he can adapt to your style of play.
Good morning. Vincent didn't play the second half because he was tired and informed us that he could not play the second half. That was the reason why. All the players, professional players around the world, can play in football in different styles, and of course in my way and our ideas, of course he can.
So does he have a future here at the club, do you feel?
Kompany?
Yeah.
Vincent, future here, has a contract, oder? He has a contract. So of course I don't know what is the problem now about Vincent about the future. He's a player like Manchester City, and the reason why he didn't play the last 2 seasons regularly because he was injured many times. We were trying to keep him safe to play regularly, and he was going fit, he's going to play, or he's going to have the same options to play like his teammates. And it depends of my decisions, his quality, his performance, his everything.
Pep, you went 10 games unbeaten at the start of the season and everybody said City are going to win the league easily. Now people with 6 games without a win are saying that you're in some sort of a crisis even though you're top of the league. Do you think people are too quick to judge what you're doing at Manchester City?
In our business here in Spain, in Italy, in Germany, and always the same. It's not different for another countries.
Oh, it's me. Good afternoon, Pep. Going back to what your comments about Vincent and saying that obviously the last 2 years, couple of years, he's had injuries and everything else. You say he was tired. Is it just managing his sort of recovery from those injuries and just making sure that he doesn't suffer any further setbacks in whatever is causing these problems?
No, we wanna take care and save all the players. Vincent, we know he knows his historial in the last 2 years. We decide after what happened in Swansea, try to avoid it again. The injury was minimum, so in comparison from the last season when he was injured, his injury was so tough, so hard. It was a long period. In that case, in Swansea, it was just a little injured, so it was 2 weeks, not more than that, 3 weeks. That is a good signal. But the game against Southampton, it was 72, 73 minutes. Said I'm tired, I cannot play anymore. And last game it was a 45. So we are trying to play or to handle the situation in that way until hopefully arrive in a moment so I can play 90 minutes. I am safe. Of course, it was just 3 days later after Southampton, so not much longer, and that's why maybe the reason why I was tired.
Hi, Pep. How are Kevin De Bruyne and Pablo Zabaleta? Are they fit this weekend, and how is Bakary Sagna?
They are getting better. I don't know. Today are going to see them. Today are going to see them or going to see. Right now I cannot answer you. Sorry, because I didn't see them. They are much better, all of them. But I don't know exactly if they are able for tomorrow game against West Brom.
Hi, good morning. I would like to know if tomorrow when you will choose your starting lineup, you will think more about the league and keeping the top of the league, winning a game after some games, or you will think also about the Barcelona game?
No, game by game. So tomorrow we're going to we have to try again as soon as possible. So like 6 games without winning. So we have to turn as much as possible this situation. And of course tomorrow is the most important game.
Thank you.
Hi, Pep. Tony Pulis' sides have a reputation for being very physical, long ball style of play. Is this something you faced before, and what are you expecting tomorrow?
I expect in that game. So first of all, I heard he renewed his contract, signed his contract. For congratulations for Tony. And yeah, it's a long ball and physical. I saw the game against Tottenham, against Liverpool, and I realized how tough will be tomorrow. I spoke with my players. I spoke with Mikel, with Rodo, and they informed me it's a special team. He made a huge job in Stoke City, where it was almost impossible to win there, and will be tough. They make high pressing. After that, they don't recover the ball. They defend low, very low, and very compact with very good movement, not just to be there, with a good idea. And of course, after the counter-attack with Phillips, Rondon, long ball with Rondon, the set pieces are strong. So they use his style marvelous, perfect. We have to adapt in that way. When we have the ball, they're going to adapt to us.
Hi Pep. When Kevin's not in the team, or when he plays out wide and Silva and Gundogan play together in the midfield, it seems the team isn't as clinical as it was in the early part of the season. Is that something you would agree with?
Kevin played against Southampton, against Everton. They didn't win.
Yeah, but he played in more of a different position with Gundogan and Silva in the middle. That seems to be a difference.
Against Everton and Southampton? No. They play when in the beginning of the season Gundogan didn't play because he was injured. He started the first day play against Borussia Mönchengladbach because Silva was injured.
Yeah.
And after they play together, and when they play as close as possible to the striker, to the last pass, to the big talent, whose ideas, who's do it.
When all three play together, it doesn't seem as clinical as at the start of the season.
Yeah, maybe, but I don't think so. It's the reason because I think as much talent plays you have, you have more challenge to create options. That is my point of view. I would like to play with more talents as possible, players as possible. So, but I don't think it's the reason why. Maybe, but I don't think so. They are complementary. They can play together. So they move between each other really well. Because all of them, they are so intelligent. So.
Hi Pep.
Hi.
Can I just ask, how do you feel you've settled into life in England, and are you enjoying your time at Manchester City?
Yeah, a lot. Last period I am not happy as I'm before because we don't win, because our life depends of the results. A little bit the way you live day by day, because you are more worried what you have to do to improve the team. But in general, my kids are so happy in the school, my wife as well. So, and here I work pretty good. I feel the people try to take care of me. So, but I'm happy. I'm so happy.
Hi Pep. Are you worried that your team hasn't particularly been taking as many chances in recent weeks than at the start of the season?
Our problem is in the boxes. That's less games. Yeah.
Hi Pep. Here. Hey. In 2009, when you have a bad streak there for 5 games in a row without win, then you finish the league and you win with Barcelona the league. What do you learn in that 5 streak?
I don't remember.
I don't remember.
A long time ago. I think it would be a worry, the same worry like now. Sure. But I don't remember what I thought when we were 5 times in Barcelona without winning, what I thought in that moment. I think it's the same right now, so you have to win again. For the mind, for the players, not for anything else. Especially for them, because they deserve. They didn't play any game without intention, without passion, until the last minute fight. And we are in that period like it is. So many circumstances didn't help. First of all, our performance, it was maybe not good enough to win the games. But many decisions during the game, many situations during the game didn't help, and the influence in our head, and we have to change it as soon as possible. But you have to be, don't give up, and maybe that situation will make us stronger in the future. I am pretty sure of that for the next period, not just this year, for this season, the next season as well. So maybe we will learn of that and we'll be stronger.
What do you think is going better now than before? So, I mean, in last 6 matches, probably something has improved. Not results, but probably.
No, many things, of course. We think about what happened from the beginning was more... we win the games and now we have more problems to win the games, and we think a lot about that, and we see the games in the beginning, and now we create enough chances to win the games. We concede a lot of goals because we gave them. So we have to try. We have to try. For example, in the game against United, we didn't have chances, but because the last pass was not correct. When the last pass is correct, I remember one from Nolito to Kelechi, the second half. One from Leroy to Kelechi, and one situation is the 1-on-1 against the goalkeeper, the Kelechi. We didn't finish, so we didn't even shoot the ball with that situation. So it's enough clear to score goals. We miss penalties. We concede goals. Was, for example, Sleepy in Barcelona, or John in here against Southampton, or Cola in Tottenham. So this kind of situation. So what do you have to do to control that? So to be more safe in the boxes. But that is always second for the spirit from the team, and still we are fighting. We are what we were in the beginning. So no chance to match. And I said before. So I need time. So I need time to learn, to improve the league. What that kind of situations, when the opponent put their players in the box, when they play all the balls in the channel, when they play long balls for Lukaku, for Ibrahimovic, from Rondon tomorrow, what do you have to do to solve the problems, to win the second balls, and after that what do you have to do. So I am still in that process, where, for example, in Spain or in Germany didn't happen so often like here. And for the quality of our players, what we thought the way we have to play, we have to adjust, and that's why we have to learn as quick as possible, and of course change that streak to win again the games.
Hola, Pep. Teniu en pocs dies el West Brom i el Barça, possiblement són dels dos equips de futbol europeu que són més oposats de tots. Com ho gestiones quan els rivals són tan diferents?
Partit a partit, Pol, partit a partit. Veure què fan aquests i parlar amb ells, introduir-los amb ells què hem de fer, com ho hem de fer. I després diumenge i dilluns ja parlarem del Barça, que ja hem jugat fa poc i per tant serà refrescar la memòria una mica que vam parlar, les correccions que hem de fer per intentar guanyar el partit, però partit a partit. L'United també és diferent del West Brom, cada partit té la seva peculiaritat.
The question was, how do you prepare a week with 2 matches against teams with such opposite styles like West Brom or FC Barcelona? We go game by game, see what happens or what we have to do tomorrow, and on Sunday then we will talk about what we have to do against FC Barcelona, but we just focus to go game by game because every game is different and the important one is the next one.
Buenas tardes, Pep. José Álvarez para Jugones de la Sexta. Martí Perarnau, persona cercana a usted, a la que conoce, ha dicho esta semana que el Real Madrid, alguien del Real Madrid contactó con usted antes de fichar por el City, que el entorno del club le tanteó. ¿Esto es cierto?
Yo soy seguidor del Barcelona. Ni al Madrid le conviene un entrenador como yo, ni yo iría al Madrid.
So the question was, Martí Perarnau said this week that someone from Real Madrid contacted you to become their manager. Is it true? I'm a follower of FC Barcelona. I don't think Real Madrid needs a manager like me, and I wouldn't fit there either.
Thank you guys. Moving to the embargo for 10:30.